The next time you're at the grocery store, you might want to pay extra attention to the packaging you grab off the shelf.
Consumer advocates say they've seen an increase in what's known as shrinkflation. I think regular shoppers have seen it too. We've all seen the prices have stayed the same, but those boxes have really shrunk in size. News 8's Shannon Handy has more on this issue and what one expert is saying about it. Shannon?
Shrinkflation is not a new phenomenon. We're just seeing more of it since the pandemic. One expert we spoke with says it's a way for companies to save money, hoping customers don't notice.
Since the pandemic, prices on certain grocery items have gone up, but something consumers may not have noticed is that in some cases, it's not the cost that's different, it's the size. The term for this practice, shrinkflation.
It's really a sneaky way to pass on a price increase.
Edgar Dworsky is founder of ConsumerWorld.org. He's been studying shrinkflation, or as he likes to call it, downsizing, for years.
Ice cream is kind of the classic case of downsizing. We started when ice cream was half a gallon, back around 2000. Then in 2003, they took out a full cup and they made it 56 ounces. And then in 2008, they took out another cup.
More recently, he says companies have ramped up this method in part because, like shoppers, they too are dealing with inflation and need to cut costs without losing customers.
Manufacturers know that consumers are price conscious. So if they're selling cartons of orange juice normally for $2.99 and they have to raise the price to $3.19, they really know that consumers are going to spot that. But they also know if they take out a few ounces from the orange juice container, most consumers are not going to know and not going to complain.
Shoppers have been reporting their findings to Dworsky. Take this bag of Doritos, for example. In March, it was reportedly 9.75 ounces, but is now 9.25 ounces. And in 2020, a family-sized box of Wheat Thins was 16 ounces, but is now 14 ounces. On Reddit, an entire thread is dedicated to shrinkflation. On Sunday, one user posted a picture of a salad they say they bought from Walmart in June that was 17.25 ounces, alongside the same one purchased this month that was 12.5 ounces.
Paper goods is one of the big categories, margarine, hot dogs.
The smaller the product, the faster it runs out, resulting in you needing to replenish it more often.
How do we skirt around this issue?
Well, if your favorite brand has downsized, see if a competitor brand hasn't downsized yet.
Dworsky says this practice will continue. Companies will not go back to making normal sizes. In fact, they may even promote larger sizes when in reality, it's the size the product used to be. You're just paying more for it.